Alright, boys and girls, on the way to Qdoba right now. Gonna meet Big Tommy Guns and Professor Sean's there. And it's time for the Qdoba Burrito Challenge. Going for 2 burritos today, and I'll say in under 30 minutes.
I can go first, I guess. That way I can answer to them why the hell I'm videotaping. So it's not a secret sting like a health, we're not health inspectors or something, so.
That's okay, we just had our health inspection and passed with flying colors.
I'm doing a little eating challenge thing here, trying to eat 2 of them, so. 2 of them? Yeah, well, two at first, and then we'll see how it is from there. I know I can do 2. So. It's not too bad. Yeah, I can do 2. I might have to do 3 then. Make it worthwhile.
I've done 3.
You have done 3? Well, now it's been laid down. Yeah.
Oh, that one's got a little split in it. You want it double wrapped or re-wrapped?
Oh, yeah, double wrap it. It'll add to it. More calories. Well, we're going to get started with the Massenomics Qdoba Burrito Challenge. I've got 2 hogs here to start out with. Chicken queso. And this, coincidentally, is probably the largest burrito that I've ever gotten here. So they're really putting it on me. I guess we'll get started. I'm going to time it. Just in case anyone else there wants to try and compete with this. Maybe 3 in store, depending on how it goes? Yeah, starting with 2. Could go for 3 today. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers for the viewer. This burrito's for you. Yeah. I'd say I got half of one down at the 2-minute mark. But this is doesn't this look huge?
Where's your head?
Like these
Next to your head.
These 2 together. Like how much do you think that weighs?
Solid pound.
Yeah, for sure. What's the name of that other inferior burrito place? Chipotle. Chipotle is not as good as Qdoba. 1 down in 4 minutes. Lick clean. I feel like I can easily eat a second one right now. Oh, this was even double tinfoil wrapped. Because 1 tinfoil didn't go around. 8 minutes. You know, when you eat a lot, I think your gas is bad all the time. This has a lot of guacamole in it. Guac patch.
Show everyone your torment that you're going through. Guac City.
Guac. Guac patch. Plain rice patch. Guac patch. 15 minutes.
And the baseline PR.
This would be a PR. Getting 2 down period. That's a rep PR. 2 reps. And this is actually the largest burrito I've eaten. There's a max effort PR and a rep PR all in the same day. Some of the flavors are becoming a little less enjoyable. The guacamole. The guy up there running the show said he ate 3. Whether he's telling the truth or not, I don't know. He probably didn't film it, so. Yeah, film or it didn't happen. Oh, here's the new black shirt. Red on black.
Crowd's gathering.
Yeah, the crowd's gathering to cheer me on for the home stretch. Here's the last of that double shell. Last bite. 20 minutes. So that was 2,600 calories. If I ate one more and they didn't double wrap it, yeah, 3750. There's Professor Shams. Got a big shit-eating grin on his face. I'm gonna go get number 3. I'm gonna go get number 3. Damn it, I started. I'm gonna go get number 3.
Hey there, Massenomics fans. Let me tell you about what's going to happen in Tanner's colon here in about, a couple hours, I would say. So what the black beans are going to do is when they're inside his colon and they're broken down, there's gut bacteria that just is going to feed on these broken down beans, and then they produce methane gas, and he's going to expel that out of his anus for terrible, foul-smelling, awful gas. That wasn't very good. I gotta come up with something better. That lady's probably like, kidding me? You're getting another one? It's going to be a massive shit, that's for sure. What do you think people are thinking? Like, do these guys like themselves so much that they just film themselves all the time?
This last one, thankfully, I think this is legitimately half the size of that other one I had.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like,
It looks like it, yeah.
I'll do the same reference here, but I think it's half the size. This one is ground sirloin, still with the sour cream and cheese, but I went with the corn salsa instead. So I went with,
That's a good choice.
I went with.
We're gonna switch that one
So
up. Should we celebrate this occasion for us being on the camera at the same time for the first time since Massenomics
It's
originated?
Professor Shams.
It's 2-ton Tanner. Yay!
Here it goes.
Your colon is going to be squeaky clean. Your toilet on the other end is You ever realize that sometimes they make their burritos that way? It's like guacamole, sour cream, rice, like
Pouches.
you know,
There's a place in
it's not a cake. It doesn't come in layers.
There's a
like,
place they mix it up before they put it in your burrito. I can't even remember what it's called. I've been there before.
Yes, we've had this conversation before.
They mix it all up in a bowl, and then when it's done, they throw it in the shell.
That makes the most
Yeah,
sense.
Qdoba, if you're watching this, which
You will
you're
be.
probably watching this, mix up your damn ingredients.
Like Qdoba's a single person or something who's watching
I'm
this.
sorry, Mr. Qdoba.
The more food you eat, the longer that digestive process takes. It's not like if you ate 1 or you ate 3, it's all going to digest at the same speed. You're going to have food inside of you from this meal for a long time.
My breakfast tomorrow morning is probably going to be subpar.
Your breakfast tomorrow is going to be an enema. There is some science behind it. So there is some Massenomics.
It is. I just got a feeling all of a sudden like
You're not going to
really
make it.
full. Yeah. like
What's your
there's-
discomfort level at right now?
I do those scales pretty realistically, so someone might say like an 8 or a 9, but I'd say like a 7.
Yeah. You're at a 7. You still have 3 more points of discomfort.
3 more bites.
But I think a 10 is like if my leg was chopped off and I was like, like that'd be really
You don't put it into context of what you're doing.
Like I'm just talking like ultimate discomfort. So a 7 doesn't sound a little worse.
It does sound a little worse now.
In context.
Okay. Another bite. Well, I think I'm gonna quit.
We can make this extra serious.
I'm gonna give up. So that's a solid 2.5, wouldn't you say?
Throw in the napkin. Throw it in.
I don't even want to look at you anymore. You disgust me. Quite literally. So if I only ate about half that calorie-wise, take 3,200 calories I got down. And I think it was more than that because
that burrito was huge.
The burritos were enormous.
Maybe a solid 3,500.
Yeah, 3,500 I think is a fair estimate. Of course I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to wrap it up and
seriously, when are you going to feel like eating that again though? It's going to be bad by next week.
It might be like an hour and I'll be like, yeah, actually I'm not that full.
All right, any last words, Tanner?
You know, would you call this a victory or a defeat?
A learning experience?
I think two.
It's a moral victory.
A couple of burrito PRs?
Yeah, two was my opening goal, and 3 was really a stretch goal.
Yeah.
So, and 2.5 was really my honest estimate. Going
you set up a barrier in your mind.
Well, that's probably true. So I think what he does is
Everyone remember to like, comment, and subscribe. To do otherwise would just be un-American. And while you're at it, check out some of the other videos on our channel. You'll begin to wonder how something can be so informative and yet so humorous all at the same time. But most importantly, don't forget, it's science. It's Massenomics.